Thank you for joining me today. We are going to read
The Chaotic Adventure of Rip and T.I., A Tale of Lethal Company. Once upon a time, in the unpredictable world of gaming, two friends set out on an adventure that would test their wits, courage, and ability to survive together. Their names were Rip and T.I., and the game they chose to play was Lethal Company, a game filled with danger, mystery, and, of course, plenty of laughs. Chapter 1: The Reckless Beginning. Our story begins with Rip and T.I. preparing for an adventure like no other. With no better plans in sight, they dove into the chaos that awaited them. Rip, with his usual sense of humor, joked about the potential for injury, setting the tone for what was sure to be a wild ride. They were ready for anything, well, almost anything. Chapter 2: The Perils of the Blob. As they ventured deeper into the game, they quickly realized that they were in for more than just a simple playthrough. Rip was particularly worried about a mysterious entity known as the Blob. This blob was no ordinary foe. It could eat you, and it did so without warning. The blob's threat became a recurring theme, with Rip expressing exaggerated fear while T.I. stayed calm, even making light of the situation. The duo's back-and-forth banter kept the atmosphere light despite the looming dangers. Chapter 3: The Hunt for Supplies. In a survival game like Lethal Company, gathering supplies is key. Rip and T.I. scavenged for tools and items to help them in their quest, though things didn't always go as planned. They realized too late that they had forgotten crucial items, like a key to unlock a door. Their frustration turned into comedy as they scrambled to make up for lost time and resources. The importance of teamwork became clear as they worked together to gather what they needed to survive. Chapter 4: The Great Jump and the Dreaded Fall Damage. No adventure is complete without a moment of tension, and for Rip and T.I., that moment came when they faced a jump challenge. T.I. was unsure whether they could make it, and the looming threat of fall damage only added to the tension. As they navigated the environment, their reactions to the challenge were equal parts hilarious and relatable, especially when things went wrong. Their comedic timing turned what could have been a frustrating experience into a memorable one. Chapter 5: The Climax of Chaos. As the game reached its peak, Rip and T.I. found themselves in increasingly perilous situations. Strange noises echoed through the game, and unexpected threats popped up around every corner. Rip's comedic reactions to the unfolding chaos had the audience laughing out loud. But despite the panic, the duo pressed on, determined to make it through the madness. Chapter 6: A Glimmer of Hope. Amid the chaos, there was a moment of triumph. T.I. successfully secured an important item known as the apparatus. This discovery sparked a glimmer of hope that they might just make it out alive. But the blob and other dangers were never far behind. The duo set their sights on finding a fire exit, hoping that this would be their ticket to safety. Epilogue: A gaming experience to remember. As their adventure came to a close, Rip and T.I. reflected on the wild ride they had just experienced. Through laughter, tension, and unexpected twists, they had created a gaming experience that would be remembered. Their friendship, humor, and teamwork shone through, making the chaotic journey through Lethal Company an unforgettable one. In the end, Rip and T.I.'s adventure reminded us all that the best part of gaming is not just the victory, but the fun and camaraderie along the way. And so, their story ended, leaving viewers eagerly awaiting the next episode of hilarity and chaos. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed my content. Please like and subscribe so I can continue to make high-quality content.